champ is here. That's right. The champ is here. The people's champ is here. And I tell you, this presidential election with Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift that keeps on giving. All right. But first, before we hear this quote, from Kamala Harris, our sister. She is our sister girl. She down in Atlanta, Georgia, and we got some good sound bites. But first, I want you to make sure that you're doing me a favor. Make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you share this foolishness with a friend. It'll give you a good laugh. But let's hear what our sister has to say down there in Atlanta, Georgia. Our sister, Kamala.
Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is so disrespectful, bro. Her, and then did you see that Megan Thee Stallion? She had Megan Thee Stallion up there twerking at a presidential campaign. I mean, I remember when I was a student in college, Barack Obama was running for president the first term. He came to my college, Jackson State University, and I was in there, and when I was in the gymnasium, and it was packed to the brim, and Barack Obama came there to speak to everybody, and it was nothing like this stuff they had in Atlanta with Megan Thee Stallion up there jiggling her butt cheeks, and we didn't have none of that. And Barack Obama came there, and it was a big deal, but it wasn't this clown show that you got going on here. It was a more serious atmosphere, I tell you that for sure. But let's check out my guy. Well, not my guy, but Trump.
And
he goes down to the NABJ, right? And boy, oh boy, did he rip them a new one. They got down there and thought they were just going to talk crazy to the former president of the United States of America. And boy, it backfired on him. He ripped them a new one. I'm just getting this sound by here where he talking about Kamala Harris. Boy, he talks about her, but go watch. I've heard sound bites, and I'm going to go back later and watch the whole interview. It's like about 30 minutes. Because Trump they attacked Trump so bad and talk so they talk so crazy to him. He just got up and left, from my understanding. But this is just his response to some of the tongue lashing that the Democratic journalist gave him.
And she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person.
Just to be clear, sir, do you believe that
I think somebody should look into that too when you ask continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
It's a direct question, sir. Do you believe?
So, yeah, like, it's just a very juvenile. If you want, go look up this. It's the NBAL or whatever, the Black Journal, NABJ form. Go look it up, because I'm going to go watch the the full thing myself later on tomorrow when I get time. But the way that they came in there at Trump, like they just gonna just get the black women up there on the panel. They just like, we gonna tell him, sister girl, we gonna get him right. It was unprofessional, juvenile, and ill-advised at best. It was just a Bush League move. The way you should have went up there and asked him some serious questions about his policies, and you should ask him some serious questions about what is he gonna do for black people in his country. Specifically, Foundation Black Americans, specifically the base that he's trying to get votes from. And it was a missed opportunity, and it was just silly. It was just silly. And it was an all-woman female panel, which I don't know what that was about. Why didn't they balance it out? Why didn't they have a male journalist up there? But they probably got somebody like Mark Lamont Hill, Morris Lamont Hill, whatever you want to call him. He would have got up there and sashayed just as much as the women. Or they probably would have got Don Lemon up there. I digress. I appreciate you checking me out, man. I appreciate the support. I see you out there supporting me. I appreciate it. And we going to keep pushing. 4,000 subscribers. Until next time, baby.